When it comes to London, the mitigation must be on the timing. When it comes to London, the mitigation must be on the timing. So London mitigation is the timing. And London mitigates. If it doesn't mitigate, it is going to what? Induce. So London either mitigates or induce. You see, the properties of Frankfurt and the properties of London is similar. However, Frankfurt comes from the story where you must see an inducement before it. So if there is no inducement, then you're most likely going to get an inducement in Frankfurt. That story is not applicable to London. And as there is inducement before, there is no inducement before London is not concerned. What London is concerned about is it either mitigates or it induces. Sometimes it does both. So when London fails to mitigate, there is a huge possibility that London is going to induce. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
London fails to mitigate, there is a huge possibility that London is going to induce. Now, we know this. When we say London fails to mitigate, it means that it didn't mitigate at that exact timing, 8 a.m. UTC plus 1. That exact timing, that's what it means by London failed to mitigate. If the mitigation happened a minute to 8, that is not London mitigation. If the mitigation happens a minute after 8, that is not London mitigation. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good. Now, we know this. The second part of it is London always gives a trade. London always gives a trade. And so does Frankfurt. And when we say London always gives a trade, we all know that London trades all the way to 5 p.m. right? So London always gives a trade. Of course, London always gives a trade because it trades up to 5 p.m. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I mean by London always gives a trade is 8 a.m. is the time. Within 15 minutes, 8 a.m. within 8:15, within 15 minutes after London opens, you are going to see the London trade. Are we together?
Yes.
Within 15 minutes,
Yes.
you will get a London trade. No over expectation, understand the algo. Don't think that, the trade will come and then keep flying. The trade will come and then keep dropping. No. understand the algo. The trade can come and this is all, then it drops. Can give that is could give you 2 trades, could give you more, but you need to understand the algo. But one thing you should know is within that timing, London will definitely give you a trade. So if London fails to mitigate, which is supposed to be the London trade, up to 15 minutes after, you will still get that London trade upon the mitigation. So also within 15 minutes before London, you will always get a trade. So 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after. Open fails to mitigate, there's most likely going to induce. Does it make sense, everybody? Is it clear, everybody? Doesn't have to make sense now, but is it clear? The explanation?
Yes.
Now, you are blessed. You have 1, 2, 3 good trades, and you could catch by understanding the language in markets. Now, the last trade catch again with London, that's not all. Now, if London induces, in most cases, the London inducement gives what I call extreme case inducement. Okay, extreme case inducement. For example, here, London induces and then led all the way here. Now, let's say we have this guy, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Right. Then Frankfurt opens, price came here, then goes all the way here. Then again, price came here, expected to go down. Then London opens, let's say anywhere, then price went all the way here. Now, that's the last two before the main low, right? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now, where out of all of these structure points, when this was coming down, where are the extreme levels that price could possibly induce? It is either here or where or here. True or true?
True.
Now, if price induces here, this is extreme case inducement, either here or here, anyone, and price moves, does this, now when you have extreme case inducement like this, price will end up doing this. It will never come here, it will never come here. So your last trade setup is sitting where? Right here. Remember, no MSU, no trade. Do you guys get the explanation?
Yes.
Yep.
Jump to chart now.
Recording stopped.